Hey, what's up everybody? It is me, Gamer 2.0 here, and it's finally here. It's the fight you've all been waiting for. They're red, white, and absolutely hate the color blue. It is none other than Sarge, leader of Red Team from Blood Gulch in Red vs. Blue, and Soldier, the helmeted maniac from Team Fortress 2. Now, time to settle this once and for all, folks. Starting with strength. Let's do this. Now, when it comes to strength, Spartans like Sarge are very, very strong with their enhanced DNA, their genetic engineering, where they can take out each other with like 1 or 2 punches, even when their bones are just about indestructible. And Sarge here can occasionally like slightly tap a pelican off the cliff with his foot.
Griff, look what you did to our ship!
Ah, fuck it, it's a rental.
Good point, fuck it.
Impressive, but just because Soldier isn't a Spartan does not mean he deserves to be underestimated in this category. As we can see in the comics, he loves neck-snapping people. I mean, even bears. This is one of his most impressive feats, where when he's completely buck naked, covered in honey for some reason, he occasionally just jumps on a bear and straight up neck snaps it. But easily his most impressive feat is when he punched a guy in the face so hard that that he snapped his neck and went flying across the room. So, yeah, do you know how much strength is needed to send someone flying across a room? That's enough right there, but neck snapping him like 180 degrees at the same time? Jesus Christ. So, in terms of strength, they both seem pretty even, and I would say if they're ever to have an arm wrestle, it would be pretty hard to tell who's gonna come out on top. So, I'm going to give them both the check mark there. I did not need that. Okay, now in terms of speed, of course with their enhanced DNA, Spartans like Sarge can move around, 55, kilometers per hour, or 34.2 miles per hour. As for Soldier, who is known to be one of the slowest characters from Team Fortress 2. I mean, yes, there is the ability where he can rocket jump to move faster, but that depends on how skilled the player is. So we're not going off of player stuff here. So, in this category, I can safely say that, that Sarge is faster. Crap, dagnabbit, It's supposed to be green. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Not easy making lines on this. Now for durability. Do I even need to say anything? I mean, yeah, Sarge is tough with his 200 health, and the fact that he can, be tossed around by a giant bread monster and get smashed against wood. However, it's shown in the second, Man vs. Machine clip that he has died before by explosions, and has had the need to be resurrected by the medic. But But when it comes to Sarge, and for many other Red vs. Blue characters, that's a whole nother story. So with that being said, when it comes to durability, this, like, Sarge takes it, no contest. Now for skill. There are three ways that this could, go. There is just, like, skill, like MLG Pro, or I don't know. There is also experience, and there is, intelligence. Let's start with intelligence. Sarge is hands down far more intelligent than the soldier. No question. I mean, he might be insane, but just because you're insane doesn't mean you're necessarily dumb, or even naive for that matter. Like, as for the soldier here, like, the soldier has been shown to be so stupid that one of the situations his team got into was all because of him.
So we're fine, as long as nobody teleports any bread.
Question.
What's your question, soldier?
I teleported bread.
What?
You told me to.
How much?
I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
I teleported bread!
But, okay, but that part in skill, that's really the only way Sarge takes it. In terms of experience, let's take a look at each of their origin stories. Sarge is, a man who left his home with, like, leaving his home and his son, which we wouldn't have this show that this is inspired off of if it weren't for, you know. And then went off to join the military, or necessarily the Red Team, and was always named Sarge from the very moment he was born. So that was pretty much his very goal in life, to, like, become, like, a sergeant. And eventually he did, out of his pure insanity. But then let's take a look at Soldier. The Soldier is basically, someone who wanted to fight in World War II, but was rejected by every branch of the U.S. military. But no matter how hard he tried, or no matter how hard he's been rejected, he still didn't give up and got a ticket to Europe and fought there and was welcomed into the army. And this eventually led to the end of the war. So, hats off to this wonderful, or, I shouldn't say that, hats off to this very courageous man. God bless America. So, ever since World War II, and because of him, World War II ended, this shows that he's far more experienced than Sarge is. No question. And then in terms of skill, like pure skill, rocket jumping. Show me a Spartan doing that. That's what I thought. So, easily, very easily does this go to the Soldier. Now for weaponry. Okay, weaponry. hands down, Sarge's weapons are far more advanced, with his shotgun, his magnum, and 2 frag grenades. So, Soldier has a shotgun and some grenades as well, not as effective as Sarge's, of course. But, the rocket launcher alone, like, rapid fire, like, have you seen how fast it can shoot and how much destruction it can cause? And the rocket launcher can even cause him to, like, jump higher and even go further, well, according to the player. And even he has a shovel, so yeah, I guess he has something to work with in terms of melee. So the rocket launcher alone pretty much stomps anything in Sarge's arsenal. So how about I safely go ahead and give this advantage to the soldier. Alright, so we got 3 points for Sarge and 3 points for the soldier, even though I took out feats because I found that category a bit pointless, to be honest. So this is a very even match indeed. So this should seem like a fight that would be a tie, because every tie I've had on this show so far has been, or like in terms of categories, have been ties, and I haven't picked a winner. However, I have picked a winner for this fight. If it comes down to just combat, like hand-to-hand combat, it could be very close considering their strength. However, here's the turning point: the durability and reflexes on Sarge. Like, he's faster, more durable, so he can tank and even, if he can, even react to some of Soldier's moves. When it comes to gun versus gun combat, then Sarge might have some trouble keeping up with Soldier with his rocket jump, and the rocket launcher will give him trouble. But considering how much punishment Sarge has been through, he'll be able to take anything, yes, anything Soldier has to throw at him. And considering the speed, being able possibly to dodge some of Soldier's shots and attacks, and even able to tank them at the same time, and keep in mind they each can run out of ammo. And once Soldier does, then that would be a perfect opening for Sarge to land a final blow with Soldier's lack in durability. Therefore, my conclusion is that the winner would be Sarge. So yeah, this is overall a very close battle, and that Sarge would be the winner. I mean, I can easily see the Soldier winning this if he gets enough direct hits on him. But again, the Soldier has been shown to die and in need of resurrection. However, Sarge has taken more things than the Soldier could imagine. So, and even dish it out at the same time. But again, the rocket launcher is going to give quite some trouble. But again, he's taken point blank explosion, even epicenters of explosions, beings from text, so he can possibly take the shotgun blast. So my prediction, if Death Battle ever did this fight, which they should, which if we know, by knowing Death Battle, Sarge would win either way, but that's okay because according to this video, Sarge becoming the winner seems pretty valid in my book. Yeah, now after seeing this video, people are so gonna hate on me for like hating on TF2 because every battle I did involving TF2 has been a loss. Because like, I mean, Reaper blowing up the spy's head in like 6 seconds before the battle even started. Me predicting Tracer will beat Scout in the next death battle. Yeah, there are many signs that people could say that I absolutely hate Team Fortress 2 and their characters. However, to prove you guys wrong, if you saw the description of this video, hang on, keep in mind that the Spy is my favorite TF2 character. As for the Reaper, I absolutely hate Reaper. I can't even stand him. Everything he stands for is just, like, killing off anything that's good. Like, making the world as bad of a place as it could possibly be. That seems like that's what his goal is in the game. That I absolutely hate Reaper for, but yet even I can say Reaper would just annihilate Spy in 6 seconds or less. So, yeah. Overall, again, Death Battle, please do this fight. We need Red versus Blue versus Team Fortress 2 right now. Like, screw TF2 versus Overwatch, screw Red versus Blue versus Ruby. This would be the ultimate crossover. That's just a fact. Like, that's not even an opinion in my book. That's a fact. So, yep. So for any other people who want to see this fight, who want Death Battle to see Sarge versus Soldier, and see like 3D animated by Torian, the very man himself who was taught by Monty Oum, the greatest 3D animator of all time, who animated Red vs. Blue 8 through 10, then yeah, we need to see an actual fight happen of this and see Wiz and Boomstick's take on this. Even though people may call it biased, considering that Sarge is Boomstick's father, it doesn't matter, because, again, Sarge would be the most likely winner of this fight. Being able to tank anything Soldier has to throw at him, and dish it back. So, yeah. Whoever wants to see this happen, hashtag Sarge v Soldier. I'm going to start the hashtag right now, and just go to any Death Battle related video on Screwed Tech's channel, and just say hashtag Sarge v Soldier to whoever wants to see it. This must happen. It factually must happen. Like, I'm not even joking around about it. I can't see Death Battle not doing this. They have to. My gosh. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a comment down below, leave a like, and why not subscribe? That would really help me out a lot. And as usual, I'll see you in the next episode of MD Gamer 2.0. Bye.